Oh, snap. What's that you got on?
Yo, these new R.1s by Randy.
I'm in the future with this. I'm stepping on top of the world. These are the new R.1s by Rampage. Order right now. Land to land, sea to sea, state to state. These are official. Don't wait. The R.1s by Rampage. Rated R Empire. Yep.
Hey, get your pair right now by going into the description box and clicking the link at the top line of the description box. Tell them your boy Old God and Sandman from the Hip Hop Uncensored podcast sent you.
Murder cases as a defense lawyer and a bunch more that they didn't ask for the death penalty. I'd been on the criminal bench elected to 2 8-year terms. I was doing a lot. So I know about getting a job. But you see, Hollywood tries to control you because they're not about money, they're about an agenda. Now, here's something that most folk don't know. They talk about Judge Judy and Judge Mathis and Judge Maybelline. They talk about Oprah Winfrey and Dr. Phil. Guess who had the highest ratings?
Judge Joe Brown.
I was stepping all over Oprah's feet. Not Oprah. I was beating Oprah's behind every week of the ratings year for the last several years. It was Dr. Phil, Oprah Winfrey, Judge Judy, and Judge Joe Brown in this select 4-show section of CBS syndication. They tried to knock me down so badly, they wouldn't even put me in TV Guide in Los Angeles, California. People calling up, when's the show? And every time I started beating Judy, they would exercise a different option Nielsen would give them for the two of us, but they never would exercise it for me. In the Southeast, where they played me at 9 o'clock, 10, 11 o'clock at night, I was beating every show there. #1 in the ratings for an hour format, but they didn't want that. I tell you something that you should do if you ever deal with a corporate entity. Buy a share of stock and get a hold of their corporate newsletter. They can lie all they want to you, but if they lie to the shareholders, they're looking at 10 years in the federal penitentiary. So we'll see what they say. They were saying the Judge Joe Brown show, outstanding. It has contributed to CBS having an unprecedented 14 straight quarters of financial growth. The top last 4 have been the highest in the history of CBS, thanks in large part to the Judge Joe Brown TV show. And these low-down punk-ass clowns were telling me, oh, man, things are really going down. Everybody's taking a hit. We're all got pay cuts. You a damn lie. Last month on the 11th, you got a goddamn raise. And this is what you got.
Wow.
Supposedly for being involved with my show. So screw you. So they wanted me to take a massive IOU, and you had to put aside 100, 150K every year so you could get an audit done on the books as to what they were stealing from you. And I tell you something else. The only way you will get a square deal out of this entertainment industry is to have a certain percentage of the unadjusted gross from the first dollar. Otherwise, these bastards will cheat you out of it, and they will stab you in the back, and then they cut each other's throats and then grin about it and ship scrabbly and nibble cheese and crackers, you know, sitting on the leather upholstery in a 5-star hotel's bar here to have. And you know, when I first started practicing here 50 years ago, I'd get up in the rural areas of Tennessee and everybody was brown or dark in the family, and they got somebody with blonde hair, and nobody said anything because mama was coming back being a maid, and some white boys were coming home from a football game drinking beer, and they decided to get them some black nookies. So, you know, wasn't anybody upset about that. Yeah, return the favor, man. Yay. You know. By the way, I grew up in Los Angeles, California, in case that didn't come out, but I've been in Memphis for 50 years. Got sent here on a JOB. I had a fellowship out of Howard, Community Laureate Fellowship. I didn't go to Howard Law. I went to UCLA Law. Got here, little resume. I grew up in South Central Los Angeles, went to John Muir Junior High School, a little bit at Manual Arts, and then I went to Dorsey High. Then I went to UCLA, did some substitute teaching. And if anybody is listening, by the way, go down to 79th and Western, down in the hood, and go to D's Original Takeout Grill, where Chef Damon's there. He does catering for all of the black celebrities out there. And he will give you that barbecue cooked up, either pig, cow, duck, chicken. Well, I don't know about duck, turkey, lamb, goat, fish, you name it. He does it. Greens, good stuff. Check it out. You'll enjoy it. Again, that's a little sale, you know. I don't. We a little vacation money, you know. And I'm single, so you know, I feel like the ladies. I ain't as good as I used to be, but most of the time I'm better than I ever was. So you know.
The OG Judge Joe Brown, dropping gems on the podcast. Sir, we definitely appreciate you. We're going to get in contact with Mr. Duncan and definitely have you back on soon, because there are topics that need to be discussed that other platforms are scared to do. So we appreciate you coming on and doing anything for us. And thank you very much.
And aside from the program, you just want to chat, man. I can give you some fill-in that you might be able to use your own. You don't have to give me credit for it. Ask him for my number. Send me a text. Let me know who you are so I can get my phone to let you come through. But anyway, man, it's been fun.
Yes.
Sorry for pontificating, but that's what we old folk do. We got to spread what we know before we stop breathing. You know?
Yeah.
No, we appreciate it. We appreciate the wisdom and pray that we get it one more time, man. Thank you, Judge Joe Brown, Hip Hop Uncensored.
Hey, y'all, it's finally here. Our Shadow Warriors NFT collection is here, and you can be a part of it right now. Brought to you by the Lightosphere Network. Our Joe Art native token is available right now for pre-sale. Grab the game right now. The top line of the description box. I got some dope visuals on the screen for you. So if you like gaming, if you like NFTs, and if you like to make money, this is definitely for you. Go to the top line of the description box. That's joetart.com. joetart.com. Tell them God sent you.
Hey. Seems like independent women do the most complaining.
When men do what they're supposed to do.
Why every man gotta be a yes dear?
Hey, come on, you guys.
You're ignorant. I'm protesting.
Are your dreams, son?
Same dream.
You deserve what you get.
What?